to take charge at Energy Solutions Arena, and we're going to bring it to you live. This is road trip, winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
You know, Kevin, on the heels of a strong homestand, I think that can be the perfect launching pad for a team going on the road with confidence to continue their good play.
And that's definitely the way you'd prefer to be hitting the road. But sometimes after a homestand like the one they just had, you can suffer a little bit of a letdown in the first game of a road trip because all of a sudden the energy of your home crowd isn't available.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Conley out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Gasol. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. 4 on the clock. Out to the wing. Let's go. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against Dallas.
You could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
And, Greg, sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And a wide open look for Freak. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And Conley drops them both. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Conley. Really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Mavericks. Outside Gasol. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Now here's Freak, over by Conley. Freak kicks to Hayward. This one for 3, and that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from Freak. Freak's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Conley dishes to Stevenson. Here's Randolph. And Derek Favors pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The screen on Johnson. Off the screen, and Zach Randolph gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And there's the pass to Lyles. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Johnson kicks to Conley. Right side Gasol. That's good.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Freak. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And he gets the bucket. Freak's got 5.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Randolph penetrating. It's hauled in by Lyles.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And that one's good. Freak.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Outside Conley. And the rejection by Favors. And the Jazz pushing it up now. He kicks to Hayward. And he gets it to go.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against Portland.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Now, here's Gasol. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Freak. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Now here's Freak, following the miss by Lance Stevenson. 3-on-3. Here's Conley. The teardrop falls in.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
There's Freak. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Wasted no time on that one. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. The Jazz have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Freak passes to Favors. And he jams it with authority.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Memphis trailing here. Now here's Conley. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. In the corner, it's Freak. From the arc. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 11.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here is Conley. Randolph a screen. Gasol dishes to Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And it's 6 points for Mike Conley.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games, as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Michael Conley is third.
And those seeing him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Top Utah leading by 3. Freak with it. He's got 11. Here's Hayward, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Marc Gasol.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the evening, and the first one drops. Hayward hits them both. Here's Conley. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Burks, he's checked in for Hood. Gibson the screen. Stevenson drives in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Conley's got 8 points.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Favors with the screen. Freak kicks to Favors. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dave Yig. Doris?
He talked a little bit about their defensive mindset, saying essentially that they're willing to sacrifice a little bit of space on the interior if it allows them to stay tight on their outside shooters. He said, listen, it's no secret they like to attack you from long range. That's what we're looking to stop tonight.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of your defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
And Gasol sends it back. They retain possession. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle.
Utah leading by 8. Freak, he's in at point guard. Lyles out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Favors, and it's Mack in a 2-guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Pass to Freak. Just 5 on the clock. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Freak's got the first basket of the second quarter for Utah. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Sloan. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Freak. And Utah, another 3.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Sloan. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Johnson draws the double. Dishes it to Gasol. Green, the screen. Here's Sloan. And the rejection by Favors. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From deep. Can't get it to go. Good D by Stevenson. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Johnson, the pass to Sloan. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And Sloan kicks to Gasol. To halt the run. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Favors. 10th in field goal percentage, 13th in rebounding, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And, you know, back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3. His consistent shooting creates a lot of openings in the defense.
And the Jazz making a change here. Exum's checked in. And it's Freak missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Gasol a screen. Right side Green. He dishes it to Stevenson. Green with a screen for Stevenson. Shoots off the screen. Rebound Utah.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Feeds to Green. Here's Sloan. 9 points last game. Back to Green. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Freak sets a screen for Burks. The dish to Freak. Knox got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He was intent on running the offense through Randolph. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he...